If you walk into a thrift store and you see somebody already scanning books, what do? You walk right up to their cart and take the books out for yourself. Just kidding, please don't do that. You will go to jail. Good morning, YouTube. Brett Kennedy here. Hopefully everybody had a great weekend. Today I want to talk to you about what if you go into a thrift store and you see somebody else scanning books already. Dang, that's always kind of a gut check for me when I see that. However, I want to prove to you guys that it is always not as bad as you think. Because my first assumption all the time is like that split reaction is, basically I want to leave, I'll just go somewhere else and try to find books. And don't try to waste your time either. If you go in there and you realize that he has actually scanned through all the books and taken all the profitable ones, yeah, don't waste your time there, obviously. But I'm going to prove to you with some screenshots here in a minute that it is not always as bad as you think. So what should you do? Number one, just walk up to his cart and start taking his books. Just kidding, don't do that. Do not do that. But honestly, with this specific example, I actually walked in, just glanced at his phone because I was walking by, wasn't trying to spy on him, but he had it just in the position I could easily see it. He literally had the exact same app that I am currently using, but he missed a lot of profitable books. The other big thing is, I will say this, a lot of the guys, when you see them scanning books, they're not using a Scoutly app or anything like that. They're literally just using the Amazon seller app, and they'll miss a lot of profitable books because they'll have to go through and look for each individual profit, and maybe they'll miss some of the really profitable ones, maybe because the merchant fulfilled price is low but there's no prime offer, so they'll just miss it or whatever. But it's not always as bad as you think. So obviously, here's what I would recommend. Don't go right behind him immediately, but go to where you think the profitable books would be. So maybe start with the religious books. If you see any textbooks or anything like that, I would not start, with like the romance novels or anything like that. But even so, we have a Goodwill warehouse, another little tidbit on this one. Honestly, a lot of those guys, and it's a good idea because when they open up new bin areas, you can't go to that, you can't even take a cart down that area, so you'll just go in and you'll start grabbing books and then take them back to your cart, and then you actually just scan each book and then go, throw good, throw it in your cart, bad, throw it back. And honestly, we'll go to those piles where they'll throw their bad books back into the bin and we'll grab some of the profitable ones out of there. So they literally do miss books all the time. It's not a joke that they miss books. So it's just really interesting. I just wanted to clear that up for you guys. If you walk into a thrift store, it's not always as bad as you think at all. So don't waste your time. Like I said, do not waste your time if he actually did grab all the he or she grabbed all the profitable books. But if they didn't, go ahead and rock and roll, make some money. That's right, guys. Have a good day.